Hello. When I first read the verse I'd been given for today's thought for the day, I confess I looked at it and thought, well, that's straightforward. We shouldn't live many, we should live God. But I think it's important to put today's verse in context. It's the middle of three sections, if you like, of the final 12 verses of the letter to Timothy, where Timothy is being urged to pursue godliness, to fight the good fight, giving a final word to the wealthy, and hanging on to all that is good, pure, and holy. It's a challenge, isn't it, particularly in financially difficult times, to think about what we do with our wealth, whether we use it to honour God or whether we use it for something else, whether we have a quiet or sometimes boisterous pride about how wealthy we are, rather than it's a gift of God. How can I use it to help the kingdom? How can I use parts of my wealth to honour God? I think that's the challenge that runs deeper than don't love many, love God. It really made me think, how am I going to use the wealth that I might have? Some people will have more money at this moment sat in a bank account than I will. I'm sure many will have far less. People around this country, let alone further afield around the world, will have none. We know from the story of the widow's mite that she gave even though she had hardly anything, because she felt called to contribute to the work of the kingdom. So as we leave today's verse behind and go into our day and our weekend, let's remember we are blessed, we are saved by the grace of God through Jesus, and we should be using our wealth to honour God in how we distribute it and what we use it for. Amen.